You are now listening to the Highly Evolved Podcast with your host, Safan. Transmission will commence momentarily.
How you guys doing? My name is Safan. This is the Highly Evolved Podcast. You can find me on Twitter and Gab.ai. Let's start the show. But before we start, I want to send a message to SJW, liberal social justice warrior, Marxist, socialist, communist. All right? This broadcast is not for you. Please leave. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Let's start the show. I want to start the show by referring to this CBS promo for the show called The Good Fight, right? Let me read the article for you. An anti-Trump TV show is facing backlash after releasing a promo on the social media inciting violence against alt-right Nazis, i.e. anybody right of the Karl Marx, all right? The promo by an anti-Trump drama, The Good Fight, shows a character explaining against a backdrop of radically charged riot why violence is justified against others with a different political viewpoint, asserting it's time to punch a Nazis. All right, this quoting the clip. Right, I'll post a clip in the description below. Right, the promo. Is it all right? No, is it all right to hit a Nazi unprovoked? I was always taught never to throw a first punch, never to instigate, defend, but do not attack. But I then saw a video of white supremacist Richard Spence being punched in the face during an interview, said by actor Nyambi as an investigator Jay in the show The Good Fight. Right, quote. Going and continue on. I realized Spence was in a press suit wearing a tie, being interviewed like his opinion matters, like it should be considered part of a conversation, like neo-Nazi is just one of political point of view. And then I realized there's no better way to show some speech is not equal. Nyambi then said that speech must be met with violence, right? Quote, some speech required more visceral responses like Overton window is a term in which ideas are tolerated in public discourses. Well, Overton window doesn't mean shit unless it's time to come to some enforcement. So yeah, this is enforcement. It is time to punch a Nazi. End of the article. And under the video, end of the video. That's what the video reflect, right? It's basically saying that just because a person have different point of view than anybody else's, right? And just because they have different point of view than you are allowed to fight them. You're allowed to hit them, all right? That by that logic, that means if I'm totally against social liberal, Marxist communists, that basically those videos make telling me that it's okay for me to punch them, right? That's never okay to punch them just because people have different point of view. Sure, Richard Spence is a white supremacist, right? But he does not speak for all conservative, all right? And Richard Spence is American. He also have the right to say what he said because he's American. It's under the First Amendment rights. Just because anybody have this is why our founding father gave us the right to speech. So we won't have this kind of public discourses of fighting everybody just because they don't agree with anybody. This is why First Amendment was established. Freedom of speech. Okay? It is illogical to punch somebody just because they have different view than you. Okay? I'm not a Nazi, but most people consider I'm a Nazi because I'm a nationalist, right? Right? Does that make it right for you to hit me just because I have a different point of view than you? Are you so unstable that you can't hold your feeling inside? Are you so mentally weak you can't control your emotion? All right? This is what this cultural Marxist professor student people are taking. These cultural Marxist classes, teaching these people that is right and all these civil disobedience is okay, right? They wouldn't use the logic that Martin Luther King said is made a statement that these people are violent because that's what's going to happen, or there's going to be violence within these communities. Yeah, it was within the community, but Martin Luther King didn't advocate it, right? He did not advocate violence. He went furthermore into saying that it's counterproductive when you use violence because you look more of an idiot if you use violence, right? It only make you more stupid, more dumb. By this TV show, The Good Fight is an anti-Trump show, all right? they know what type of power they have. These media companies, they know there's a lot of stupid people out there. There's a lot of brainwashed people out there, right? There's a lot of brainwashed college students out there. These cultural Marxist professors in these college campuses are doing the work for the media, making them dumb down so they can use this kind of media to brainwash them, to tell them it's okay. Whatever the media say is not okay. Media is not a law, all right? There's gonna be these people, these stupid people out there gonna watch this promo and say, "Oh, is it okay now? Well, I'm gonna do it." Right? There's gonna be those one stupid people out there. The media company, the show, this network people, Hollywood, they know they have this kind of power, right? Because they know the people out there are so dumbed down, they can't have a constructive conversation without resorting to violence. By their logic, it's okay for me to, if I disagree with anybody that's socialist, communist, I have the right to punch him in the face. No, I'm not going to do that. I know, because it doesn't work in my favor. Okay? It make me look like I'm stupid too if I punch you in the face. It's because I disagree with you. And there's all these people out there that don't have a clue that what they're doing. And going back to the video, right? They're conflating with the red, because there's a riot in the background and people was wearing red vests. If you see the video, you know what I'm talking about. They're wearing red vests, right? They try conflating the two with red vests and the yellow vest movement. That's happening in Europe right now. Yellow vest movement is not, it doesn't have to do anything to do with Nazi. Okay? It's basically within the yellow vest movement, there's a group of people of liberals and conservatives. They're just opposing what the government is doing to them. High taxes, unfavorable laws, high living standard. That's what it is. It's a menagerie of different ideology, whether you're conservative or liberal. And they're conflating the idea with these red vests. This is what the media are doing, because it's not within their best interest if they riot against them. And now they're inciting it. They try said, oh, Donald Trump is inciting violence by saying in his campaign that he'll pay for any legal fees to punch the guy in the face. Yeah, he said that. I admit he said that, right? But he didn't go as far as punch every liberal, punch every socialist, punch every Democrat. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. Inciting violence. Now he's saying he's inciting violence because he tweeted this video of Ilhan Omar, which is unpatriotic of what she said. Ilhan Omar, she's inciting violence. Right? She's pushing people's button. That's what she's doing. She's un-American. She's a refugee. She should be proud that we bring her in here. But no, she's still pushing this narrative that America's bad. If America's so bad, why are you in this country? I don't understand that. If you hate America so much, why are you in this country? I'm sure Russia would love to accept you. China would love to accept you. These socialists. Okay? It goes back to my point that it's not okay to promote violence, insinuating violence, inciting violence, just because people have different point of view than you are. Okay? It's never okay. But like I said earlier, by that logic, I could punch you because you're a communist. I could punch you because you're a socialist. No, I can't, because it's protected under the First Amendment. We have a constitution to go by. That most countries out there don't have a constitution. But this video, the CBS, The Good Fight, don't watch that show. It's just an anti-Trump show like Empire and any other show on TV. Boycott the show. The show's stupid, man. This show make me mad. And they're getting backlash for airing this. They deleted their quotes and all that stuff because people don't like it. All right, but on that note, let me know what you agree. I'll link the video below in the description. And let me know you agree, whether you like it, you agree what I'm saying. And once again, I'm not monetized. If you want to support the podcast, you can hit subscribe, follow me on social media. Because I'm not monetized, I'm not bounded by anyone. That means I'm unscripted, unrehearsed, unedited. That means anything can come out of my mouth unedited, all right? But on that note, guys, let me know you agree. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. Like, share, subscribe. This is the Highly Evolved Podcast. My name is Sofan, and I'll see you guys in the next podcast and video. Thank you. Peace.